You ever get your hair cut and then afterwards you just feel like you got hair on the back of your neck or your face? Anyways, whatever. Just got my hair cut. So it's Friday. It's time for another vlog here. And these are really going to be kind of random, a little bit of a diversion from what I usually put on the channel here. We did it last week and you guys seemed to like it, so I'm going to keep it rolling here. It's also a good opportunity for you guys to ask questions if you got them, so leave them down below and I'll answer them in the following week's video. Here's a random one for you. Check out this glass. If you can make it out, it says Nitro Grill Las Vegas. Now, I'm a big wrestling fan. Lucha Underground, that's one of my favorite promotions right now. But that glass that I just showed you from WCW, World Championship Wrestling, when they were massive, I want to say it was the 90s, I think it was, they actually had a bar and a grill inside of the Excalibur Hotel in Las Vegas. And I've got pictures of it somewhere. I'll have to find them someday. Anyhow, I picked up a bunch of glasses from there, and they're still lying around in my house. So totally random. Anyways, here's another random one for you, but it's kind of a tip. If you're in the market for a really small tripod, check this out. It is not a turret from the game Portal, although it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? This is the Manfrotto Pixie. Usually goes for about 25 bucks. My local Target had about 25 to 30 of these on clearance for $12 each. I picked up two, and it's really cool because you can put a small camera on it, use it as a stabilizer. It's got this ball kind of rotating mount. I'm going to use it for things even like my Zoom H1 personal recorder, so I can use it for that and a lot of other stuff too. So be on the lookout for that at your local Target if you're in the market. One other thing before we get to Q&A. If you're a wrestling fan, this reminds me of like Money in the Bank from WWE, doesn't it? Just Money in the Bank right on the front. This is the Nanook 910. It's by Plasticase. And if you follow me on Twitter, then you know when I bought this, on the inside, there is a removable foam insert that basically is custom made for different types of devices. I bought it from my DJI Osmo. And when it came, the foam was like oozing, like goopy, slimy glue. I contacted Nanook over Twitter, and like less than 30 minutes, I had a response. Long story short, they took care of me, specifically David from Plasticase Nanook. Thanks, man. You rock. You guys rock. They sent me out a new case, completely fixed. Insert is all good. And they threw this in too. Really nice shoulder pad for the case. I'll do a review on this real soon because it's totally worth it. And you don't have to get it just for your DJI Osmo. It's for other stuff too. Camera equipment, all kinds of stuff. So really, really cool. Let's open it up with some Q&A, or wrap it up with some Q&A. I'm just going to pull it up from my video last week. David Meadows. Hey, Dave. I remember you. Been a while. iPad Pro thoughts, 12.9 versus 9.7. Well, I'm not going to get an iPad Pro, but if I was, I would do the 9.7. And the reason why is I think it was around Christmas time. I borrowed a iPad Pro, the 12.9, probably for about a week. It's a nice device. It's got a nice screen, but man, it's too big. And it runs iOS. So if I'm getting something that big, I want it to run the real thing, you know, OS X. And MacBooks are small enough now that, I mean, come on. So whatever. And that's what I would do if I was doing it. I'm sure the 12.9 has its point with designers, artists, stuff like that. But what about you? You getting one? Let me know. Let's see. Scott Smith. What's your thoughts on how Nintendo will get on with the NX? Would like to see more vlogging. Hey, thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Oh, boy. NX. I can only keep my fingers crossed, man. Here's the thing. Nintendo, as you guys may have seen, announced a couple of things this past week. Their next generation hardware, their home console, right now called the NX, is going to come out in March of 2017, they're saying. They also said that at E3 this year, that's the Electronics Entertainment Expo, they're only going to show one game, and that's The Legend of Zelda. And they won't show the NX there. Now, for those of you not in the know, here's the deal. E3, let me draw a comparison. Consumer Electronics Show, CES, is the massive show for all things electronics. E3 is the massive show for all things video games. So for them to not really show, that tells me a couple of things. One, they don't have much to show right now, which is problematic because it's problematic for their current generation of system, the Wii U, and it's problematic that they can't really show anything in the NX there. So we'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that they're going to pull something out because in my mind, this is the kind of last-ditch effort for Nintendo. If they can't pull it off with the NX, I feel that they are at risk of becoming a software developer only. Think of Sega. Sega had the Master System, the Genesis, the Dreamcast. They had their handheld system, which was, I think it was the Game Gear. Correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't do so well. I think the Genesis was probably one of their best-selling systems, but still, it didn't do so well. And they ended up being a software developer only. So unfortunate, and I really hope that doesn't happen in Nintendo. We'll see. A couple more questions here. If I don't answer everything on screen, call me out in this video down below, and I'll be sure to hit you up in the next week's video. A lot of comments about people liking the vlog style. I'm going to do more of that every week. I'll try to get it outside, different locations, stuff like that. Statham Rage, Starfox Wii U, such a long wait, and I'm reading such bad reviews. I guess you're forced to use motion controllers. I'm so bummed about that. I did not pick up the game. Probably going to wait until it comes down to about $39. It's just backwards, man. I don't know why they're forcing people to use motion controls. It should just be normal controller or optional motion, but whatever. Sometimes Nintendo can be hard-headed. And then I'll answer one more. So DNLXX5 says, hey, Rick, the audio sounds great. Definitely keep up the vlogs. We'll want to see more. Have you always been an iPhone kind of guy, or did you start off with another handset and then make the switch? So lots of comments on the audio sounding good. That's in reference to my new mic that I'm using, which is the Rode Video Mic Pro. Love the thing. Performs great. As far as phones go, I'm going to kind of date myself a little bit. I've had the little small Nokias that had that super small screen that basically only ran like Snake. I have had Motorola phones, the Razr, the flip phones, BlackBerry. I think as far as a true smartphone goes, though, it's only been iPhone for me. Why is that? Well, I like it. I like the iPhone. I'm not big on having to have an open-ended system. So the closed-ended operating system doesn't bug me. I like the simplicity of it. Apple kind of got me because I'm an Apple guy, obviously. I've got Airport Extreme, Airport Express. I've got Apple TVs. I've got iPhones, iPads, MacBooks. So it all kind of flows together nicely. Am I opposed to Android? Absolutely not. I may go with an Android tablet one day. Who knows? But I think I'm going to always stick to the phones on the iOS side. I like it. So anyways, that's about it, really. If you guys have questions for me, please be sure to leave them down below or comments or whatever it might be. I will do my best to answer them in next week's vlog. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. If you like this video, you know, those thumbs up definitely kind of send a signal to me that I'm doing the right thing, and it also helps this channel. And if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button for even more content. Be on the lookout. I'm going to be doing some filming this weekend of reviews, so those will be popping up on the channel real soon. Catch ya. Blood orange lemonade is the best.